Let me get myself together here. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Just getting some things cleaned up here a little bit. Getting some aqua pigments put away. Hi, Polly. Just trying to get some things put away here. Hi, Karen. Hello, Carrie. We might use these tonight. I'm not sure yet. Hi, Christina. Hi, Dee Dee. Tell Anthony I said hello. Hello, Tracy. I gotta put these into different containers. I think I have some different containers. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, Heidi. Hi, everybody. Okay, so while everyone's coming in, tonight we are going to make a really, really cool card. I'm really, really excited about it because I haven't made a card with you guys in a while. And I'm excited to get back into making cards live because I miss it. And I know I'm a little bit early, so we might not have as many folks joining in, but that's okay because everyone can also watch, of course, later. So hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. All right, moving some stuff out of the way. All right, so before we get started, I know that some of you guys are going to click on the link, and I want to make sure that I show you something that you're going to see that's new when you click on the link. And I want to show it to you before you click on the link so that there isn't any confusion. Hi, Penny. Hi, Marie. We're going to need this tonight. And that is our 3 brand new colors of cardstock. So I can't remember who was asking about the new colors of cardstock the other day, but they are now live. So let me introduce you to our 3 new colors. So the first new color is called Key Lime. I had to think about that for a second. And boy, is she beautiful. Look at this Key Lime. Oh my goodness, do I love Key Lime. So here is, just for your reference, so here's Key Lime, here is Cabbage, and here is Jurassic. So now we have 3 beautiful shades of green. I think there might be one more. I mean, Speckled Egg probably falls into that family as well. So now we have 3 shades of green, and I'm so excited about the beautiful, beautiful Key Lime. Oh, I just love Key Lime. Then we have the close cousin of Key Lime is Buttercream. And this Buttercream, oh my goodness. Christina, I'm not sure. Probably soon. We'll probably be able to do that soon. This is Buttercream. Just absolutely beautiful. And then last but certainly not least in the new color family, we have Lagoon. So we have Lagoon, Key Lime, and Buttercream. And oh my goodness, are they gorgeous. My favorite color is Jack-o'-lantern because my favorite color is orange. So it will always be Jack-o'-lantern. But these, what's my favorite color out of these ones? Oh, it's really hard because these colors are so vibrant. I can't wait for you guys to see them in real life. But they're just so beautiful. And they're perfect for some upcoming projects that we have coming up. So we're going to use one of these colors tonight. I'm not 100% sure which ones we'll be using. But, oh yes, we also have Whitewash back in stock. And we have whitewash envelopes now, right, Michael? Yeah. We have whitewash envelopes as well, just so you guys know. So if you were looking for the whitewash envelopes to match, because I know that whitewash went really, really, really quick. So that's that. So today, let me grab my bag of tricks. Today we're going to be using the rectangle foundation dies. This beautiful stamp that I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is the Love You Floral. And then also some Detail Raven ink. Is your store stock? Nope, it's the same. And then we are going to be using some lunch bag cardstock. Oh, and I can't wait for you guys to see. I was going to use it tonight, but I'm going to wait until actually next month. But wait until you see the stencil of the month next month. Oh my goodness. It is a lace dream. It is the most intricately, beautifully cut stencil that we have ever done. Hello, Renee, that we have ever done at Brutus Monroe, and I can't wait for you to see the stencil of the month. It is just absolutely stunning. I mean, beyond stunning. So, all right, so let's go ahead and we're going to get started. Now, to get started, we're going to be making a multi-layer card. So, in true Brutus Monroe form, this multi-layer card, hi, Joy, in true Brutus Monroe form, this multi-layer card has to have something very different and very unique to it. Okay, how about red envelopes? When are you doing them in? The red envelopes are 80 pound, or no, 65 pound, and we have two different colors of red. So we have Scarlet and we have Wagon. Michael's gonna go fix it. It might just not have been updated yet, because we literally just got them in. Okay, let's see. So I need to grab just a piece of regular printer paper. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this piece of printer paper and I'm going to do something really cool for one of the layers. So I'm just going to fold my printer paper in half, just like so. And then I'm going to take some of the Fabulous Fibers. So we've talked about the Fabulous Fibers, but we haven't really talked about them a whole lot yet. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some of these out of here. I'm going to show you something really cool. So I'm going to grab some of the Fabulous Fibers, and you'll notice that they are in strands. So I'm going to grab some of them, and I'm just going to lay them down kind of right in the center there. Then I'll take a little bit more, and I'm just kind of zhuzhing them out here. And you can use as little or as much as you would like for this technique, and I'll show you what I'm up to in just 1 second. I don't know if Carolyn's here, but Carolyn was covered in these at the event or at the latest class that we had, and we were laughing about it. So I don't know if she's here, Carolyn, but or if you're here, Carolyn, but I'm about to be covered in them. All right, so then what I always do is I always give the fibers a little trim, because I don't know if you guys can guess what I'm about to do, but because I'm putting this in a sandwich, so you can probably guess what I'm up to. All right, so those little fibers won't go to waste. You can use a piece of glue or not glue, a piece of tape or whatever. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my laminator, okay? And I'm going to run this through, which I'm really excited. Really, really excited about, because this is going to turn this into an absolutely beautiful piece of stock, or I don't know if a piece of stock would be the correct term for it, but you'll see how incredible this is once it comes out. Now, I'm going to run this through twice because my laminator has been warming up, but I did use a piece of cardstock. The fibers, it's like a polyester. It's the same thing that sequins are made out of. The cardstock weight is 100 pounds. Okay, so I ran it through once. You sure can, Carolyn. Wait until you see. It's so incredible. Or you can emboss it. You can die cut. Hi, Karen. You can do so much with it once it's run through the laminator. Now, if you guys don't have a laminator, which is fine. I know that there's some of you guys probably don't have a laminator. Many of you probably do because we've been talking about foiling for so long. But if you don't have a laminator, you can go ahead and you can just use an iron, your household iron. Just make sure that it's on dry heat as opposed to steam, because steam can make your fibers, no, I don't want to say fall apart, but it will, they won't adhere together. All right, so now let me move this guy out of the way. And now, are you ready for the big reveal? This is my favorite part. They can be fused, yes. Look at what we've created. Isn't that the most fabulous thing ever? I just love that. Absolutely love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take, and you don't have to use nearly as much as I used. I mean, I used a lot. I used a lot. So then what you'll do is you will take your die cut, or your die, excuse me. Oh yes, peacock tails. I didn't even think about that. So you're gonna take your foundation dies, grab yourself the rectangular set. I promise you, you will not regret it. They're $24.99 without your subscription discount. With your subscription discount, I mean, we basically should just give them to you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, so this will be our first layer. Then this will be our second layer. So let's see. I think we'll do this size. No, actually, well, let's see. Should I do this size? You guys don't even know what I'm up to yet, and I'm already cutting out my layers. And the great thing is this will not fall apart. I mean, this is a fused piece now. Yeah, you can definitely. All right, so actually, let's do. So this will probably actually be. So we'll do this next one down, because our actual picture, our actual thing that we're going to color will be the second one down. So, yeah, we'll do this size. So now I'll show you. Let me run this through. Oh, gotta move my bag out of the way. It die cuts like a dream. And not only does it die cut, but it embosses like a dream as well. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. The only time I ever use an iron personally is for crafting. Can also put on inked stamp and then iron. Oh, yes. The fiber carry, if you click the link right below, it's in that category. They're probably similar to that. This is probably just like an upgraded version of it. It comes from our sequin manufacturer, and it's something that I don't think has been popular for a long time, but I'm telling you right now, I'm bringing it back because I am in love with it. I can't get enough of it, and neither can the team at Brutus Monroe. We've all been having so much fun with it. All right, so I'm just going to place that right on there. And then I'm just going to put my tabs on there and then run it right through. Whoops, shouldn't have had a speed bump there, but I did. And then all you do is lift it up. Oh, I probably should have run it. I probably should have run it through twice. Where are the fur babies? The fur babies are both in bed. Sorry, I'm just trimming off this one side because I should have run it through twice. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. So then you have these pieces left over that I'm sure my creative folks can do so many incredible different things with. But then you have this piece, which is kind of the ooh and ah piece. Like, wait a second, how did they do that? Isn't that so cool? So, all right. So now let's go ahead and put these pieces away. But I mean, you can use it with I mean, really any shape of die cut that you want. Any shape of die cut that you want. Ooh, I must just knock down the stencil of the month for next month. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No sneak peeks. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay. Oh, yeah. It doesn't take a special sandwich. I would just say you want to give it a little bit of extra pressure because it's going to be a little bit thicker. But yeah, these would be, I mean, these are so cool. These are just, I mean, they're so dynamic. They're so, so cool. So different. And plus, it's just like, I think I might put a couple of these in my Christmas tree. I think that would look cool if I put, what do you guys think? If I put a couple in my Christmas tree? I think that would look cool. Okay. Oh, yes, or eyelashes for Halloween. That's a great idea. All right, so let's go ahead and get, and you're going to be able to hear the laminator in the background. It's okay. It won't hurt anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, or you could use the surface inks. The surface inks would work on them. They look beautiful embossed, like with an embossing die. Angelina Hair by Class Act. Oh, who is Class Act? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Okay, so now this is the stamp set we're going to use tonight. Yes, eyebrows would be fun. Do you ever put anything away? Absolutely not. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Because then I won't be able to find it. And if I can't find it, then a gnome beard. Oh, yeah, you could. That would be something that would be really fun to try. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and cut this guy in half. Okay. From way back when they had these by Class Act, was stamped with ink on, stamp put fibers on top, and then heat with an iron. Oh my goodness, Robin. I'm going to have to try that, especially with the, because we have the hollow ones, the holographic ones. I'm going to have to try that. Correct. Well, yeah, on my desk, it's, I mean. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I'm glad that we can bring them back. I just discovered them when we had our manufacturer meeting with the manufacturer, and I said, wait a second, what are those? Because they weren't even something that they were trying for us to bring in. It wasn't something that, you know, the buyer was talking with us about. And I looked at it and I was like, wait a second. Or not the buyer, the rep. And I was like, what are those? Now, wait until you see how many colors we're going to have. As long as you guys really like these ones, we have the ability to do like, I think 32 colors. Okay. So now, let me grab this stamp. Oh my goodness. So this stamp is called Love You Floral. It's VRU1715 if you're looking things up on the website. And I love the sentiments. So this one says, love you more. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. One of my favorite sayings. The seeds of the past are the fruits of the future. And then you're gonna make it. I think this is one of the most important sentiments that you can give to a friend when a friend needs it. This, you're gonna make it. I love it. And then, of course, this gorgeous Gigunda A2 size floral set. Oh, awesome, Holly. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of there. And I'm gonna grab this big, giant stamp set. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna color this tonight with the brand spanking new pigment powders. Because remember, we talked about the the pigment powders very loosely yesterday, but today we're actually going to use them. So I'm just going to pop this right in the center because those dies that I just showed you, I love it, Polly. Those dies that I showed you are a perfect A2 size. The largest die is a perfect A2, so it's going to help us out a lot. All right, so let me move. We're going to use these guys another night. I want to move them out of the way. I'm putting them up on the shelf. One just fell out, but that's okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. This is a fresh Raven pad. But it doesn't matter because when you first ink up your stamps, you kind of need to give it a little zhuzh first, and then you are able to, I'm gonna have to move this magnet, yep. Then you're able to really get a good impression. Class Act, it's a company from Canada. Okay. I like that. Are they still in business? I used to go to conventions a long time ago. Oh, what's her name, Polly? Oh, they are still in business. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this one more time because we are going to be watercoloring over top of it, and I want to make sure that there's just something that's so exciting about like a stamp pad to a stamp. I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I mean, I know you guys get just excited as I do, but I just love it. Oh, my word. Oh, hold on. Did we get all the ink up that time? We did. All right. Take a look at this stamp. I know I absolutely adore the sentiments as well. So look at this stamp. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's beautiful. Oh, I could look at that all day. Okay, so now let's zoom in a little bit and let's get to painting. So tonight, back in the days, I would say, yes, I just love, there's just something about stamping. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about because you're all here for a reason. You're all watching me for a reason. I don't know, there's just something about it. All the time before. Oh, I love that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start with, let's do some pink flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pink pigment powder, and mine, the lid was a little bit weird. So we're going to take just a tiny little bit. Remember to always tap your lid to make sure you get all that out of there. Now I'm just going to use the end of an old paintbrush. I'm just going to scoop some out and pop it right there. You need very little of this powder. All right. So now let's put the cap back on here. And I can't wait for you to see. Oh, wait until you see it on here, Karen. Woo-wee. So I'm just priming my water brush here. This is one of the new Brutus Monroe water brushes because we have new ones that are sold separately. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the water directly into, actually let's do a little bit more water. And I'm just going to add it directly into... And now there isn't a right or wrong way. There really isn't to how much liquid you add. It's completely up to you. So now I'm going to go in here. Let me make sure I get some of that off of there. And I'm just going to start painting away. And if you think that it's too light, you can always add in more pigment. I got a ton of different colors way back when. I love that. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want my color to be a little bit more intense. And you really shouldn't, this is my fault, you really shouldn't mix it with the brush. You should mix it with something else. So if you have like a little toothpick or, in my case, a little palette knife. But you can use these in other ways too. I mean, you can use these in conjunction with, like if you wanted to use a, we used them to emboss with last night. All right, and I'm gonna sop up some of this water because I put way too much water on there. So let me, and then I'm just gonna dry it real quick. Oh, I got some other metallic on there. Let me grab my heat gun. With a re-inker, what do you mean? Oh, we might sell out of those new colors tonight of that cardstock. My goodness. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Jerry. No, I used, with the pigments, I used a, oh, and I should have told you, I'm using lunch bag cardstock. No, I didn't use a re-inker. I used the embossing ink, is what I used. Yes, the embossing ink. All right, so now let's go in and grab some of this color. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead in and add some of our color. Now, this will dye back a little bit. Oh, you could use it with the paste. Oh, yeah, you could add them. Absolutely. I mean, anywhere that a powder would make sense, you can use these powders. Oh, good, Karen. Did you use them yet? You're going to love them. Who came into the store today to pick hers up? Was her name Michelle? I think it was Michelle. I know, I love the lunch bag cardstock too. It is such an interesting craft color. And all I'm going to do is I'm not going to I'm not going to color all of the flowers because I think it's super pretty to just hit like a couple of areas. Like I'm going to do the flower up here and then the flower down here. I just think it looks so spectacular if you just have a portion painted. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't paint the whole thing. No, someone stopped into the store. Oh, is Tina here? Tina got the exclusive. I'm pretty sure she got the exclusive today. Just so you guys know, there is an exclusive right now until the end of December. It might run until mid-January because we were late this month putting it through. But there is Do you guys remember the shimmering gingerbread? The shimmering gingerbread aqua pigment that we had. It was in a 3-pack last year. Well, I decided to do it in a full size just for. Oh, hi, Tina. The whole crew's here. I decided to do it in a full size for just for points. So you can only redeem your points to get that. I can't wait until you guys see next month's inspiration box. I know it's like squirrel, but I just saw something to the side here that made me think of it, and you guys are going to. Okay, so now let's mix up a little bit of green. Because we're going to do, or no, let's do purple. Because we're going to do this flower down here. Then we'll do the leaves. Yes, Michael has, wait, so you guys. Okay, I can't tell you, but if you love animals, and you love Valentine's and you love love, it's called Loads of Love, is what it's called, Jerry. Oh, what next month's? Yes, so it's all about, you'll see. I can't tell you any more information, but I can tell you that you're gonna love it. The illustrations for the stamp next month, oh my goodness. That's just, I mean, how do you feel about a chihuahua in a 1950s pair of glasses? Oh, it's so much fun. I can't wait for you to see it. Oh, Penny, you'll see something in January. We have something very special coming. You will see it very soon, my friend. Okay, so now let me clean out this brush real quick. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean. I'm just going to spray it right on there. And I'm going to use that because it's a phenomenal brush cleaner too. Oh, and wait until you guys see the pin next month. Actually, wait until you see everything that's coming. Wait. Can never get enough of this. The 3 of the free pin holders. What are the free pin holders? Why didn't I get a free pin holder? All right, so now we're gonna do this flower in purple. Oh my goodness. We got a little hair there. I got the Christmas Eve embossing powder. Can't wait. Did you see the Christmas Day embossing powder? I don't know if I ever even showed you guys that. It might have just slipped on in. Did you guys ever see the Christmas Day embossing powder? It's so pretty. It's green with red glitter. Tina, did you get the did you get yourself the 5 this is a new stamp. Did you get the 5-year pin? I love the 5-year anniversary pin. And if you guys notice on all of our new stamps inserts this year, you will see the 5-year celebrating 5 years of creativity. That is on that design, which is our stamp design. Which is our pin design, is on all of the packaging. I love it. The octagon one. No, it's a circle. And it's a rainbow. Oh, you ordered it? Good. I think it's my favorite. I just love it because it's such a different rainbow. Like, it's a very different, because if you're an avid Brutus Banal pin collector, we are going to have some really cool pins this upcoming year. Very cool pins. And I'll show you, of course, what this looks like up close. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun, though, to dry it off a little bit. Because I'm using lots of pigment. You do not need to use this much pigment. I just love lots and lots of pigment. I noticed the berry thickness. Tracy, we are switching over to digital. So you should receive a digital email. We may still do a postcard here and there. We're just trying to control our waste in 2020. So you'll probably get you'll get an email with different ideas. We're just trying to cut down as much as we can on the paper waste, that's all. But I'll never say never. I mean, we're trying to go digital, but if that doesn't work, then you'll see a postcard again. Okay, so let me grab my heat tool. All right, so let's give this a little bit of heat here. All right, I have all my ornaments remade. Oh my goodness, Jerry, take a picture. Please take a picture. Oh, you got your pigments, good. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna... Oh good, you got your envelopes. Christina, did you do store pickup or are you having them shipped to you? All right, so those are almost dry. So now I'm going to do the green. Look at this. So look at that shine. If this doesn't make you want these, the Clementine embossing powder is new. So there's 2 new embossing powders. Oh, I can show you those now. I'm allowed to show you those now because they're on the website. I wasn't allowed to show you them because they weren't on the website yet. I am so glad you said that. Oh, that's okay, Christina. I just wanted to double check. I wasn't allowed to show them to you yet because I don't know if I have them. I might not have them. Oh, no, I have them. Well, I have one of them. Oh, no, I have them. Okay. So I can show you these in a minute. But this is Clementine. Thank you. I know, I love the pin too. So this is Clementine, and it is well, of course, orange. I mean, duh. But it is an opaque orange. And I'll show you what that means in a second. But my new favorite, all-time top 5 faves, is called Jack Frost. Now wait until you see this powder. I don't know if you guys are ready. Look at this powder. I'm hoping that the camera's going to do it justice. Look at this embossing powder. Look at that. I just don't know that it's going to do it justice. I might have to... This is new too. Yes, so there was 2 new ones. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, it's so pretty. This Jack Frost, yeah. So this is the not the one from the box. The one from the box, the one from the box, or do you mean? So there's Frostbite and Jack Frost. So Frostbite, it would be great for Hanukkah cards. Frostbite has that metallic blue hint to it, and Jack Frost has a beautiful, they call this, I can't remember what they call this type of glitter, but it's a beautiful tinsel glitter. It has a tinsel glitter in it, and it's so pretty. But it's holographic tinsel. It's so cool. Is this dry? Is this dry? Oh yeah, they're dry. Okay, so now let's do the green, and then we're going to be almost done with our card. It's that quick. So always tap, tap, tap. Minnie is doing great. What did she do today? I'm sure she did something bad. So what did she do today? She hasn't done really anything bad. She was, I think, good today. She was bad last night. She stole, it is kind of chunky like Milky Way. She stole something last night that I thought was really funny. Oh, she stole a sock from Rob. And it was so funny because, like, they both came running. Well, she came running down the stairs first. And after she came running down the stairs, he came running down the stairs. And I was like, uh-oh. Because I didn't see what she had. And she was running at like 90 miles an hour down the stairs because she had a sock. And yeah, she was in trouble. And it was so funny because I said to Rob, I said, do you understand that you've just been outsmarted 3 times by a miniature pinscher? Because she kept tricking him. Like she kept running around and she was tricking him, and it was really, really funny. All right, so now let's grab some of the water again. We'll add some water in there. Just gently squeeze when you're squeezing on your water brush. Then we'll grab our palette knife again. You don't have to use a palette knife. You can use, of course, I mean, you could use like a toothpick. I mean, you can use whatever you have. I'm just using a palette knife to make sure it gets really, 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 really mixed up. But as you can see, a little goes a very, very long way. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and, oh, and who was in here? Someone commented on my bracelet and said they have they have 3 bracelets full of troll beads. Who was that? Are you here right now? I saw a comment. It was like a later comment. It wasn't a live comment. But they said they had 3. They will reconstitute. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, these will not reconstitute. Like, they'll move around a little bit. But you can, like, you could, you know, you don't want to put water on top of them. But you can pull some, like, see, watch. So, I can pull some pigment up from there. But they're not going to, I don't know how to explain. Is that what you meant, Carolyn? Or do you mean in the palette? Because they will reconstitute in the palette, yes. I'm just going to add some more color back in there. Oh, yeah, in the palette. Yep, they'll reconstitute. Yep, 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 yep. All right, so now let me move these out of the way. And now we'll do some green. I might need some more. Oh no, I might need some more. No, we'll be good with this. Because I want this to be a little bit paler, because this is going to be more of like a wash. Because remember, we're not painting the whole thing. We're just painting a couple of pieces of it because we want to give it that kind of, that really cool, unique look. Like, I can't remember the artist, but there's an artist that this is what she does, where she only paints certain areas of like a darker print, and it's just so pretty. Or not darker, I mean, this isn't super dark. What happens if you mix them? They will create new colors. They aren't, they play very well together. You just want to be careful because obviously they are a cosmetic grade mica is what they're made out of. So because they're a cosmetic grade mica, you just want to be careful with how much you put of one into another because it can get muddy very quickly. But I mean, if you have, you know, a knowledge of how, you know, different colors mixed together, then you would be just fine. All right, so I'm gonna go in here and add a little bit more color. Oh, they're so shiny. That's what I love about them. And I love that you can, the thing that I love the most about them, I think, really, is that you can create your own mix. So if you want them to be more vibrant, you can add more pigment. If you want them to be less vibrant, you can use less pigment, and so on and so forth. So it's completely up to you how the vibrancy level is and things like that. So yeah, grab a color wheel. Just make sure that you know, have an idea. And then I'm going to add a little bit of yellow. I wasn't going to, but I think it only makes sense. So let me grab my yellow. I just love these. And you get quite, oh, that was probably way too much. You get quite the bang for your buck because they are, they're really, really, I mean, let's just say there's a lot of, you're going to be able to do a lot of painting with what you get in these little pods. All right, let me grab my palette knife. Would you ever put these in little shaker bottles? Oh, do you mean like a, do you mean like a color burst? I mean, we probably could. That's a great idea, Carolyn. That's a brilliant idea. If we ever end up doing that, I'm sending you the first set free. Just remind me. Because that's a brilliant idea. I'll talk to Lisa about that tomorrow because I think we have bottles that we could do it with. Oh, yeah. I would like it to, in that context, so you could sprinkle it on your project. That's why I would like it. All right, so let's grab some of the yellow. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it needed. Just needed something inside of those flowers to complete it. So, as you're seeing it right now, you might be like, oh my goodness, Christopher, what are you doing? You're covering up that beautiful illustration in the center. I promise you, once it dries, you'll be able to see all of that again. Yes, sprinkle and spray. And I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of yellow to the bottom of these leaves because I just think they need a little bit. And I could go into shading all night and you guys would be like, Christopher, all right, it's time for you to sign off. You've been shading for hours. Because the beauty of these is that you can shade with them. Like, as you can see, you can add the color in. And once they dry back, they will, and you'll see they won't, that won't be as intense. I know. Well, we might have them tomorrow, Carolyn. You know us at Brutus Monroe. That might be a product that launches tomorrow. I mean, they're probably going to be in different, bolder colors, but that might be something that launches tomorrow. Yours might be in the mail come tomorrow. All right, so let's move this out of the way and let's grab our heat tool. Oh, I love this. All right. So now I'm going to go and take a little bit of that color from the center there because it's pulling up quite a bit. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab a little bit of the color from the center of that one. A little, very much so, Robin. You do not need much of this product, that's for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up some of that color. Anything that's not dry yet we'll pick up there, but look at how beautiful. We'll hit it one more time because we are going to put it through the die cut machine. Oh yeah, our cardstock, you can, it's because it's cotton based. So it loves to absorb water. Hi, Chrissy. Our cardstock loves water. It really loves water. There are a lot of cardstocks out there, though, that I could tell you do not love water. They fall apart. And I have used them. And they start to fall apart, and it's just not a good situation. All right, so let me move this out of the way before I make a big mess. All right, so let me move this guy out of the way. And now for my next trick, I'm gonna need a little piece of washi tape. Okay. And I'm going to need the second size down of our rectangular pieces here. And then this is how we're gonna cut this guy out. So let's just kind of center that on there. And then this will also help, oh, where did I put my tape? There it is. This will also help. Right, John? Isn't that cool? Hello, my friend. I didn't see you snuck in. All right, so now let's just kind of center this a little bit here. Just zhuzh it a little bit. Okay, and then we'll place the tape right on there. Grab the machine. Okay. And I am going to show you those. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what those embossing powders will look like before we go. Thank you to everybody that picked up the new cardstock tonight. I think you're really going to love it. The new colors. They're very pretty. All right, so now let's run this puppy through. Ooh. Whew, that was a tough one. All right. So now let's go ahead and lift that guy off of there. We're not going to put this guy far because we're going to need it. Hi, Amanda. Okay. Oh, and I need to turn off my lemonade because we don't need that anymore. So, here is what it looks like. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and so for the biggest one, okay, so let's see here. All right, so let me see. I have to remember how. how I did this. Okay, so all right. We might actually do the sentiment a little bit different. All right, so then for our next one, I think I might use, well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to use this on this now. I was going to do a layer card, but I think now, after further review, I have a different idea. All right, so now I'm going to use this jumbo one. So this is the largest one. This is the largest die in the set, which this die is a full A2 size. So that means that when you cut this guy out, it will be a full A2 layering piece. All right. Run this puppy through. All right, it's much easier when it doesn't have a speed bump. So there's that. So I think we'll do this, and we'll do, so this, and then this. Oh, I'm loving it already, but I think we might do it this way. Oh, I got some paper towel on there, so I think we'll do it this way. All right. Yes, Heather Collins did get some new boots. Is Heather Collins here this evening? She can tell you all. The die cutter works without sandwiching. No, you do have to sandwich. It's, these dies are very, they work really well because they have a real thin border. But there is a sandwich. I did not, yeah, Polly, they couldn't take me today. I'm hoping for tomorrow. That is my hope. All right, so let's move this guy out of the way. All right, and do I have... Do I have my... Let's put that away. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. See, Polly, I'm putting things away. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. Because I'm looking for my bone folder. I haven't used it in a while, though, so in my defense, it could be anywhere at this point. All right. I think I'm going to take it tomorrow. But, did I tell you guys about my windshield wipers? And the travesty that was? Well, my dear uncles found it. My dear uncles came and fixed that for me today. So, that's one thing that I'm excited about because that's done. So that's taken care of. Don't have to worry about it. All right, so let me move these out of the way. Put these up here. Okay. I have a card base already cut out of Not Your Mama's. Is this the right size? It sure is. All right, so... All right, so this will go onto here. Like so, and then this will go on here. All right, so now, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to read everything. Okay. So, what shall we use as our sentiment? I think I want to use your... Well, no, I think we're going to use love you more. I'm going to do something unique with it. I'm trying to keep up with what everybody's saying. All right, so let's pop this in here. And we're gonna do the I love you more. So we'll do that right here, but we're gonna use, I have an idea, which could either go really well or really south very quickly. So we'll see together. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? So I'm gonna pop that on there, and then I'm gonna take the embossing ink. The Brutus From embossing ink is the absolute best, just simply because it does not, it's not sticky. It's an oil-based ink, so it works really well. All right, so let's hit that one more time. Just to make sure we get it. We'll do one more light tap. All right. Put that down there. Oh yeah, Fatima, that would be a good idea. Too late now. I just saw your comment. All right, so we're gonna do the old brushing of the pigment powder on top, which is one of my favorite techniques with this pigment powder. I mean, there really isn't a formatively favorite technique because they're all, I think they're all really cool. All right, so now it is my favorite embossing ink to go. Thank you. So now we're gonna sprinkle just a tiny little bit of this. Don't need a lot. Then I'm gonna take a brush, my favorite wispy brush. Zhuzh that over that a little bit first. And then we'll take our wispy brush, gently brush it over top. Make sure you get it good and coated. Remember, you don't have to add water to this to make it stay. And then oh no. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a dry cloth. Yeah, I've seen the stuff you've been doing, Chrissy. It's gorgeous. All right, so now you can see that is just going to shimmer when it hits the light. And I think that's just the perfect little element. I love that. I love it. I think that's exactly what it needed. All right. And of course, you could just add a sentiment inside too. That would make life easier. And yes, I have not brought more adhesive home yet. Don't yell at me. It's coming. I have to remember to bring it home. Oh. Yeah, I was just looking at your stuff the other day. I think you posted it. Did you post it in the fan club? I saw it somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I saw it somewhere. All right. Let me find my craft knife here. I know I do have to write. Well, I'm going to put a reminder in my phone because then it pops up on my watch. I can't wait till you guys see the new stuff that I'm going to be showing you from Arteza. They've been up to something. I used to use an ATG for everything. I don't know how I did it. I really don't. Okay, so let's pop this puppy right on there. There we go. Grab a little bit more tape. Will be a little bit more well, there you go, Chrissy. I know. Well, you do a lot of really, like, you do, Carolyn, a lot of, like, really in-depth projects. I can't, well, I guess maybe I could probably get back into using it. I used to use it for everything. Oh, Carolyn, I'm going to bring... Carolyn, would you mind if I show everybody, all of our friends on here, maybe tomorrow? Oh, wait, what's tomorrow? I'm going to dinner tomorrow. Maybe after dinner tomorrow. If I brought, showed all of your stuff on camera that you gave me for the party. Because it's just gorgeous. Sukwing. I would love to show off the goodies that you gave me. Hopefully she'll say it's okay, because you guys have to see. You just have to see what she made. So there is the card. Don't be embarrassed. It's gorgeous. Okay, so as always, whenever I make cards, and I haven't done one in a while, so I'm excited to be able to do this. Oh, and for everybody that was asking for hoodies that don't have a zip, they're coming soon. I just ordered them the other day. I love side folding. They're my favorite. I don't know why. I've just always loved this way. I mean, is that like old fashioned? It's my favorite. I love it folding like that. They're great. I have 4 to compare. Yeah, I love, this is my favorite way to do this, and square cards, both of which you don't see very often. You don't see square cards very often either. Okay, so I will take this into the store tomorrow, into the offices, and someone that places an order today or tonight, it could be today, earlier today, or tonight, you this will be in your order. So I can't wait to see who gets it. I always get so excited. I'm gonna take my bracelet off. Get ready for lounging time. Whoever receives it, I would love if you would post it, because I love seeing who receives the cards. But yeah. Yes. So that is everything that I have for you guys tonight. Does anybody have any questions about any of the new products? I can tell you that Key Lime is going to be, or not Key Lime, Lagoon is going to be the first color that is going to sell out, because it is just going. And yeah. Just 3 card stocks for now, Carolyn. Oh, I'll show. Oh, good. I'm so glad you just said that, Donna. Oh my goodness. You just have to say, Christopher, get it together. All right, yeah, I'll show them to you right now. So, I'm glad you just said something. All right. So, because I want you to see how opaque. I want you to see how opaque the Clementine is, because I love the Clementine. All right, so let me grab. Should I? Maybe I should stamp. Do I have a stamping block over here? Hello. Wherever you are. We might just be. Oh no! Wait, is this? Will this fit on here? Oh no, let's see. I need a different stamp. Let me clean off this block real quick. We'll let that sit on there for a second. I see on the tip of my nose that I have some pigment powder, and it's driving me nuts. I can't wait to go wash my face. Somehow I got pigment powder on my face. Right? Airborne. I mean, I'm just gonna wipe it off real quick with some of the craft room cleaner, because it'll smell good. It's the blue too. Like, I can see it. I mean, I can literally see it like the plain as day right now. All right, so we will start with here we go. Hello, Mark. Did you download the app? Well, your wish is my command, Tina. Oh, there must be a delay. Is there a delay? Because I'm showing it now. Mark, if you use the app, there's a free shipping code. All right, so we're going to start with Clementine. Hopefully I got a good impression. I don't know if I did. Oh, you only have Android. Well, you guys will be happy to know that by January 1st, the Android should be launched. But don't worry, there'll be another really great coupon coming. Yeah, if you go on the app and go to the very top of the screen, you will see an exclusive app-only discount code. And you should have gotten a push notification of it today. Hi, Kara. Oh, and also, if you are... Well, no, we'll talk about that later. I'm not ready to spill those beans yet. I, for once, am stopping myself from spilling the beans. Whoopsies. Oh, there goes my lid. Clear across the room. Oh, I just remembered that I'm wearing red Chucks today because I just saw them as I was kicking this jar lid across the room. Red Chucks are just the classics, right? They're classics. It is a one-time code, yes. Yes, iPads, iPod, yeah, any type of an Apple device right now. So if you have an iPad, it can be on there too. It is a one-time code, yes. So get everything you could ever want. Get everything. Oh, no. Oh, because she wants me to tell a secret. Get everything you want now. And I'm sure, Mark, if you ask nicely, one of our dear friends here might be able to send you the code over. They might share the code with you because you can't get it. You do not. Send an email to info@BrutusMonroe.com and we can go ahead and take a look at that. But no, it should work. It should work just like... it should work just like you are regular customer. And I tested a couple of them today, so something might just need to... That's okay, Polly, we have it coming. Although the wish lists are separate right now. You will have a wish list on the app and then a wish list on the website. That's the only thing that's really separate now. So this is what... Isn't that gorgeous? It's just so, so pretty.